Question 4. If you had a one-way trip with no return possible, time machine, would you go? And where would you go? And why?
Funny or serious?
Either.
Go back 10 years, tell my mom what cancer she's gonna get.
Oh, that's nice.
Good one.
There you go, brownie points.
While I think of where I go, I'll tell you I'd get the fuck out of 2020.
Yeah, I'd go somewhere before the coronavirus.
How would that help you? Go after the coronavirus.
After it's better, even better, yes. Or before, and really stock up on the toilet paper.
I think I may have to intervene with the 9/11 tragedy and try and stop it from happening.
But do you think you could?
I don't think I could. I would try.
I think you could.
There's a really good college humor video on the subject about, gee, I wish I could go back to the 90s. And he gets his wish, and he's sitting in his room. He's like, wow, I can play Pogs and play the Nintendo. And then another guy from the future shows up, and he's like, well, now you know what you have to do. You have to stop 9/11. It's like, I don't want to do that. It's like, okay, well, then you'll have the deaths of like 3,000 Americans on your hands. Like, no, well, you're the only one who knows about it, so it's up to you. There's the scene at the end of him getting arrested where he's like, so why is it that you attempted to hijack an airplane after randomly killing somebody here and whatever? He's like, I just wanted to play Nintendo.
No, I certainly watched a few things that say that there was basically nothing an individual could do with the foreknowledge that could make anybody take you seriously.
If you had infinite foreknowledge, then I'm sure you could have done something. Even if it meant tracking down all the people and killing them, it doesn't mean something else wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, but you don't know who they are. Sorry, go on.
That's why.
No, I'm not quite sure who's talking now. Okay, the thing is, if we're talking about something like 9/11, and you let's say you go back a week before the event, and you have the knowledge you have of what's going to happen, all you have to do is call a few embassies, say the name Mohammed Atta, and 4 planes on the East Coast and the date, and they will check that out. Just do it from phone booth and then run. That would work.
Well, I did wonder as to whether or not you try.
Sure. I'm not so sure it would.
See, I think you might. The best thing you might be to do. That's it. Try and hijack a plane.
Hundreds of people, and then they'll increase the security, and they'll never get through their plot.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to have to essentially pull it off before them.
Or go to where they are and try and directly foil it yourself. Because terrorists aren't stupid. If they'd have noticed, if they'd have actually thought at any point that they were under surveillance and that their plan wasn't going to work, they would have called it off. I think that's the best that you could hope for, is to kind of get them to think that they were under surveillance and that it wasn't worth it, and get them to call it off. You'd probably cost your own life.
It's going right.
So my answer to that question would actually also be pretty shit. I'd go back to 1966.
Oh, you wouldn't?
I would. I totally would.
Why?
Totally would. Just so that I can actually experience that euphoria, to feel what it's like. Because it's the only way it's ever going to happen.
But does Dog know what we're referring to?
Probably not, no.
No, because I don't think it's as big over there as it is over here.
Well, no, of course not, because they lost.
Well, I thought that came up on QI, isn't it? That there's no rivalry the other way.
Are you talking about Wembley and soccer, football?
Yes.
I'm talking about the World Cup final in '66.
But that was before my time. I don't care.
Yeah, it was before my time too.
I'm missing it out. By the way, all you Brits, you can thank me for Jürgen Klopp. He's a very nice guy, and I had a beer with him before he was famous.
He's great.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's great. Anyway,